Beloved child, listen closely to my voice, for I speak to you today with love that knows no bounds and wisdom that surpasses all understanding. Do you feel the weight of your burdens pressing heavily on your soul? Take heart, for I am here, and I am greater than any challenge you face. You are not alone. Never have you been and never will you be. Every tear you've cried I have seen. Every prayer whispered in the silence of your heart, I have heard. Trust in me, for everything will be fine. The storm may rage around you, but remember this. I am the one who calms the winds and commands the waves. Nothing is beyond my reach, and no situation is too difficult for me. Your struggles are in my hands, and I will give you the victory in due time. Even when the path seems uncertain, know that I have gone ahead of you, preparing the way. Do not fear, for my strength is made perfect in your weakness. These words I send are not mere reassurances. They are a lifeline to strengthen your faith and anchor your soul. I give you more than promises. I give you myself. My love covers you like a shield. My grace lifts you when you fall. My forgiveness cleanses you completely, and my salvation secures your eternity. But do not forget this. I am also the one who fights for you. The battles you face are not yours alone. I see the hidden struggles of your heart and the silent wars waged against your peace. Do not be afraid. I have already overcome the world. The spark of life I placed within you is not meant to flicker and fade, but to grow into a blazing fire of hope, courage, and purpose. Each word I speak to you is like a stone in a fortress, building walls of protection around your life. These walls are not merely for defense. They are a sanctuary where peace reigns and your family finds shelter. But hear me, my child. Peace does not mean passivity. Do not sit idle while the enemy seeks to steal, kill, and destroy. You are called to rise, to fight, and to stand firm. The enemy of your soul fears what I have placed within you, for it is powerful beyond measure. When the darkness tries to steal your joy and answers to your prayers, remember this. I have already sent help. The forces of evil tremble at my name and flee at the sight of my warriors who stand in faith. You have prayed, and your prayers have reached my throne. Do not grow weary now. Keep sowing seeds of faith, hope, and love. Wake up early to tend this spiritual field, and do not be discouraged when others falter. Their journey is not yours, your reward is sure. Hold tightly to this message. Let it be a constant reminder when doubts creep in and the weight of the world feels unbearable. Open my word and let it nourish your soul. Reflect on the stories of those who walked before you. Heroes of faith who faced impossible odds, but never wavered. They shut the mouths of lions, brought down giants, and endured trials with unshakable confidence in me. Their strength was not their own, and neither is yours. Lean on me, for I am your unmovable rock. You will not give up. You will not surrender to despair, or allow your enemies to rob you of the harmony and joy I have given your family. In my holy name, you will stand and fight. The battles may be fierce, but the victory is assured because I am with you. Those who rise against you will falter, for they do not contend with you alone. They contend with the Almighty. Do not submit to the chains of emotional slavery. Listen carefully, my child, for these words are a lifeline to your soul. You were not created to endure the torment of words that wound or actions that diminish your worth. I see the tears you hide, the battles you fight in silence, and the hope that flickers faintly within your heart. You committed to walking alongside others in both joy and sorrow, but I tell you this: no one has the right to steal your future, to tread upon your dignity, or to make you feel less than the masterpiece I created. Rise up, for you are fearfully and wonderfully made, a treasure beyond compare, clothed in the dignity of my love. I have crafted you with precision, weaving into your very being a purpose that cannot be stolen or altered by human hands. Remember, my child, no amount of criticism or hardship can erase the beauty and significance I have placed within you. You are like a diamond, formed under pressure, yet radiant and unbreakable. Let these words sink deeply into your heart. You are not forgotten, and you are not forsaken. I have plans for you that exceed your wildest dreams, and no one can thwart what I have ordained for your life. Protect your little ones. Flee from the shadows of violence and evil. Do not be paralyzed by the opinions of others, for their voices hold no power over the destiny I have written for you. Look around you. Those who criticize, those who judge, where are they when the storm rages? Are they the ones lifting you up? No, they stand at a distance, speaking but not helping. So hear my voice above the noise. Fight for your freedom. Do not place your hope in fragile humans, for even the strongest among them can falter. Trust in me, your unwavering refuge. Many will promise you love that endures, but when the winds of adversity blow, they scatter like leaves. They rob you of joy and drain the remnants of your hope. But I, your God, am not like them. I am steadfast. I do not abandon, I do not falter. I am your anchor in the storm, your light in the darkness, your shelter from every tempest. Protect your little ones. Flee from the shadows of violence and evil. Do not be paralyzed by the opinions of others, for their voices hold no power over the destiny I have written for you. Look around you. Those who criticize, those who judge, where are they when the storm rages? Are they the ones lifting you up? No, they stand at a distance, speaking but not helping. So hear my voice above the noise. Fight for your freedom. Do not place your hope in fragile humans, for even the strongest among them can falter. Trust in me, your unwavering refuge. Many will promise you love that endures, but when the winds of adversity blow, they scatter like leaves. They rob you of joy and drain the remnants of your hope. But I, your God, am not like them. I am steadfast. I do not abandon. I do not falter. I am your anchor in the storm, your light in the darkness, your shelter from every tempest. Let me be clear. My beloved, flee now. Do it for the sake of your children, for their future depends on the courage you show today. Escape from the clutches of evil. Do not fear the unknown, for I am your provider. I will meet your every need, material, emotional, spiritual. Do not follow those who seek to clip your wings, for I designed you to soar. I rescued you so that your future could be radiant. I healed your soul to fill it with my unending love. I will pour peace into your heart and crown you with a joy that defies understanding. Yes, the winds of this world may howl with pessimism. They may whisper despair into your ears, but my voice speaks louder. My promises stand unshaken. No matter what surrounds you, no matter how heavy your heart feels, cling to the assurance of my words. Do not be afraid, do not waver. Be strong and courageous, for I am with you always. When dawn breaks, come into my presence. The first light of day is my love breaking through the night, a promise of the supernatural wonders I will bring to your life. Bring me your faith, no matter how weary or battered it may feel. Kneel before me. Lay down your burdens, your conflicts, your anxieties. I see your frustration and your pain, and I take them into my hands. Let me transform them into blessings beyond your imagination. Today, I speak directly to your heart with the tenderness of a father. You have chosen to listen, to believe, and to move forward in faith. And I assure you, no matter the obstacles before you, I will make a way. I will prosper you abundantly, even in the midst of adversity. Trust in me, for everything will be made right. I will defeat your enemies and lead you to a place of triumph. Your hands will be lifted in praise, your voice will sing with gratitude, and you will testify to your family that it is worth trusting in the word of your heavenly Father. I love you with a love that cannot be measured, diminished, or extinguished. Pay attention, my child, for this is an urgent message for your heart. Though you may stray, my love for you will never waver. I will pursue you wherever you go. Even if you find yourself in the darkest pit, I will be there to lift you out. My affection for you is beyond words, beyond comprehension, beyond anything this world could offer. You are my beloved, and I will never stop fighting for you. My beloved child, do you hear the whisper of eternity calling your name? It is I, your Creator, speaking directly to the depths of your heart. I want you to know this unshakable truth. I will never abandon you. My love for you is boundless, relentless, and eternal. No failure, no mistake, no shadow of doubt can sever the bond I have with you. You are mine, and I delight in you. Each morning as the sun rises and paints the sky with my glory, I am there waiting for you. In my presence, you will find strength that surpasses understanding and comfort that fills the deepest voids. The mountains you face may seem insurmountable, but know this: I am the one who made those mountains, and I will give you the strength to conquer them. With my hand, you will soar above every challenge and reach spiritual heights you never dreamed possible. Listen closely, for this is the message I have for you today. Stop comparing my love to the love of others. My love is pure, steadfast, and incomparable. While the love of others may falter, change, or even fail, my love remains constant. Do not allow the wounds of this world to make you doubt your worth. Your value is not determined by the rejection or betrayal you have faced. It is defined by the fact that you are my child, created in my image and cherished beyond measure. Do not dismiss my word because you feel unworthy. Do not underestimate my blessings because of your struggles. And do not cast aside my forgiveness, for it is a gift freely given. I am unchanging. My love does not waver based on circumstances or your performance. Even when the world turns its back on you, even when those you trusted betray you, I remain steadfast. My love for you is a shelter, a refuge in the storm. Do not let bitterness take root. Do not let complaints overshadow your gratitude. The good and the bad walk side by side in this world, a world filled with affliction and trials. Those who have loved and served me before you have faced hunger, betrayal, and persecution. They were not spared from pain, but they were never without my presence. The same is true for you. The enemy will try to sow seeds of doubt in your mind. He will point to your hardships and whisper lies, urging you to believe that I have abandoned you. But hear me clearly. I have not, and I will not. Yes, life has brought you moments of abandonment, rejection, and heartbreak. Even those closest to you have failed you. But I have been there all along, catching every tear, strengthening you when you felt weak, and whispering hope into your soul. Today I speak to you because I am renewing your heart and transforming your life. Trust in me with a faith that is unshakable and sincere. Do not waver, for my promises are sure. Accept the reality of your humanity and let these words bring you wisdom. In your own strength, you will falter, but with me, you will stand firm. You are not one who mocks my holiness or takes my grace lightly. Your heart aches when you stumble, and I see your efforts to live a life pleasing to me. You are not perfect, but my love for you does not depend on perfection. I am here to guide you, to strengthen you, and to remind you that you are mine. The covenant I have made with you is eternal. It is written in the heavens and sealed with my unfailing love. Through this covenant, I offer you salvation, blessings, and a peace that surpasses understanding. You are an heir to my kingdom, filled with power, patience, and love. I am opening your eyes to see beyond the pain, beyond the insults, beyond the trials. Praise will rise from your lips as you glimpse the glorious future I have prepared for you. Rejoice, my child, for your journey is not in vain. Every step, every tear, every challenge is leading you closer to me. The joy and fulfillment you seek are found in my presence. When you truly grasp the magnitude of the destiny I have for you, your heart will overflow with gratitude and hope. Your happiness begins now, for I am with you, and I will never fail you. Today I call you to listen closely, for these words are not by chance. They are my voice reaching into the depths of your heart, calling forth the strength and purpose I have placed within you. You are not here by accident. You are part of a divine plan, chosen and cherished. In you, I have planted a light that shines brighter than the darkest night, a flame that no storm can extinguish. That light is your purpose, your reason to rise each morning with courage, determination, and hope. Feel my power stirring within you. You are filled with unshakable strength, crafted by my hands to stand firm against all that seeks to overwhelm you. I am the God who commands the seas and silences the storms. And today I give you that same authority. Speak to the chaos in your life, and it must bow. Walk boldly, for I have given you the power to tread on serpents and scorpions. No harm shall come to you. Those who rise against you will fall, not because of your might, but because of mine. I am with you, always with you. Do not look in the mirror and see insignificance. You are my masterpiece, fearfully and wonderfully made. When you belittle yourself, you question the work of my hands. You say you love me, that you trust me. Prove it now. Believe in who I created you to be. Lift your eyes from your troubles, for I am greater than any storm. Face your challenges with the confidence that you are not alone. I am here, equipping you with wisdom for every decision, strength for every battle, and peace that surpasses understanding. Today I renew my covenant with you, a promise that I will never leave you nor forsake you. My love surrounds you like a shield, and my power fills you to overflowing. You have cried out to me in moments of despair, longing for health, for happiness, for restoration. Hear me now. I have heard your prayers, and I am answering. Open your heart to receive my blessings. Write these words upon your heart. I believe. Speak them aloud with conviction. I receive my blessing. Enough of carrying burdens that were never yours to bear. Enough of sadness that chains your spirit. Today I am giving you a new heart, a heart filled with joy, a heart alive with my word. There is no room for discouragement or fear, for my perfect love casts out all fear. Trust in me, for I am your strength. When you feel weak, I will carry you. When you fall, I will lift you. When you are weary, I will give you rest. I want you to prosper, not just in some things, but in all things. Just as your soul grows in my love, I desire for you to see abundance in every area of your life. Look around you. My blessings are everywhere. The sunrise that greets you, the breath in your lungs, the love of those around you, all are signs of my presence. Embrace them and let gratitude flow from your lips. For when you acknowledge my blessings, you open the door for even more. The world around you clamors with noise, deceit, and distractions, but I call you to rise above it. Do not entangle yourself in the troubles of others unless it is to bring light, hope, and truth. Do not let your lips spread gossip or your heart harbor bitterness. Trust in me. Pour out your soul to me. I am your Father, your ever-present help in times of need, the one who loves you without conditions or reservations. My love for you is unshakable, a fortress where you will find peace that surpasses all understanding. It is a wellspring of strength that will never run dry, a beacon guiding you through the darkest storms. Come to me with your fears, your doubts, and your tears. I am here to comfort you, to restore you, to remind you that you are never alone. When the waves of life threaten to overwhelm you, speak my promises aloud. Declare them with boldness, and watch how I will move on your behalf. My power is limitless, and my compassion knows no bounds. Do not grow accustomed to living under the shadow of unresolved problems. Do not allow small issues to fester and grow into mountains that seem impossible to climb. Bring them to me. Together, we will conquer them. Stand firm in your faith and do not waver. Resist the enemy, and he will flee from you. But remember, vigilance is key. The dangers of this world lurk in hidden corners, seeking to devour the unsuspecting. Pray without ceasing. Meditate on my word. Let it saturate your heart and mind until it becomes an unshakable foundation for your life. Surround yourself with those who uplift and encourage you, for the company you keep will shape your spirit. To your family, I extend my hand of blessing. Tell them that I am knocking on the doors of their hearts. Pray for them, intercede for their souls, and invite them to seek me. Many voices compete for their attention, but my sheep know my voice. They hear me and follow me. Do not let the unbelief of others discourage you. Your faith, your prayers, and your unwavering love will plant seeds in their hearts. Trust that I will water those seeds, and in my perfect time, they will bear fruit. Even the most hardened hearts can be softened by my touch. Keep showing them patience, kindness, and dignity. Through your example, I will draw them back to me. Be steadfast and remain hopeful, for my timing is perfect, and my plans for your family are full of love and redemption. The children in your home are precious in my sight. The enemy seeks to steal their joy and corrupt their innocence, but I have set them apart for a greater purpose. Teach them my ways, nurture their faith. Show them my love through your words and actions. I am raising up a new generation of warriors in your family, brave souls who will proclaim my truth and glorify my name. They will dream dreams and see visions. They will be vessels of my power, bringing healing and hope to a world in desperate need of redemption. Do not underestimate what I can do through them. Speak blessings over their lives daily. Teach them to pray, to trust, and to walk in my light, for they are my chosen instruments to carry my message to future generations. Now, I speak directly to your heart. Do not allow negative thoughts to take root in your mind. Do not belittle yourself or dwell on the lies the enemy whispers to you. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. I created you with purpose, and I delight in you. When offenses come, forgive quickly. When stress tries to overwhelm you, bring it to me. Do not let your mind spiral into worry or despair. Let go of the toxic emotions that seek to imprison you. My desire is to cleanse you, to renew your mind, and to fill you with my spirit. Take every thought captive and make it obedient to the truth of my love. Your freedom is in me, and I am ready to set you free from every chain that holds you back. I'm calling you to a higher standard. Do not associate with those who thrive in negativity or revel in sin. You are set apart. You are chosen. My word is written on your soul, and my spirit dwells within you. Drink deeply from the living water that flows from my throne. Let it refresh you and make you whole. This is the life I have for you, a life of freedom, joy, and abundance. But it requires your obedience, your trust, and your willingness to listen to my voice. Commit yourself fully to my path, for I have great plans for you, plans to prosper you and give you hope and a future. I am the Lord your God, and I declare that your story is not over. It is just beginning. Your life is transforming, even in this very moment. My hand is at work, weaving miracles into the fabric of your existence. Miracles in your family, in your dreams, and in the deepest desires of your heart. Believe it. Live it. This is not a fantasy. This is my promise to you. Lift your arms in victory. Yes, even now, as you read these words, you may feel weak, tired, or defeated, but do it as an act of faith. Your feelings do not define the reality of who you are, a child of the Most High, wrapped in my infinite love, sustained by my endless grace, and surrounded by my mercy. Remember this truth: you are not defined by your struggles, but by my strength working within you. When you lift your hands in faith, you are declaring to the heavens and to your circumstances that you trust in me, the one who has never failed you. Think back to the victories you have already experienced. Recall the moments when the odds were stacked against you, yet you stood firm and emerged triumphant. Those battles you fought, against fear, doubt, and overwhelming odds, were not won by chance. They were victories I ordained for you. You have seen my faithfulness before, and you will see it again. The same God who parted the seas for my people, who brought down the walls of Jericho, who raised the dead, is the God who fights for you today. Do you see? My power is limitless, and my love for you knows no bounds. In your hands, I have placed a powerful weapon, the sword of my spirit. It is sharper than any blade, cutting through the lies of the enemy and bringing light to the darkest places. Let my word dwell richly in your heart. Speak it aloud. Let it be the banner under which you march. You are not a coward. You are a warrior. Let me breathe courage into your soul and ignite a flame that cannot be extinguished. Even when the world around you feels like a battlefield, remember that I have already secured your victory. Stand tall, child of God, for I am with you in every fight. I know there are moments when discouragement grips your heart, when it feels as though the weight of your burdens is too much to bear. Let me carry that weight for you. Lay your fears, your doubts, and your failures at my feet. Let me whisper my love into your spirit. You are not alone, not for a single moment. My arms are always open, ready to hold you, to comfort you, and to remind you of your worth. My love for you is eternal, unchanging, and unshakable. You were created with purpose, and every detail of your life matters to me. Even in the smallest of struggles, I am there, guiding you, encouraging you, and holding you close. Cry if you need to. Pour out your heart to me. Every tear you shed is precious to me, and I collect them as treasures. Your pain does not go unnoticed. I see it, and I care deeply. In the midst of your sorrow, I am your refuge. When you feel the sting of failure or the heaviness of defeat, let me be the voice that lifts you up, reminding you that your value is not determined by what the world says, but by what I say. You are my masterpiece, crafted with love and intention. Do not let the world's chaos make you forget who you are in my eyes. Today, I call you to rise, not by your own might, but by my power. You will move from victory to victory, leaping over the walls of adversity and standing firm against the enemy's schemes. When the battle feels too fierce, come to me. On your knees, surrender your fears and weaknesses. I will heal your wounds and infuse you with strength. Together, we will celebrate every triumph. I will place a crown of life and glory upon you and prepare you for the journey ahead. Remember, every victory is a testament to my unwavering love and the strength I have placed within you. When you reach the mountaintop, I will be there, rejoicing with you. When you walk through the valley, I will be there, guiding you. No matter where you are, my love surrounds you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. You are my treasure, and I delight in you. In the quiet moments, listen for my voice. I am always speaking words of hope, encouragement, and direction. Even in the noise of life, I am there, a constant presence ready to guide your steps. Do not listen to the voices of negativity and despair. They have no power over you. While the world grows darker, my light within you shines brighter. The storms may rage, but I will cover you with my mantle of love. I will surround you with provision, health, protection, and abundance. Your family and your future are secure in my hands. Trust in me, for I am the God who makes a way where there seems to be none. My promises are your foundation, unshakable and eternal. Do you long to experience a joy that is unshaken by the tempests of life? Let me show you the way. It begins by anchoring your joy in me above all else. In the midst of a world that often shifts like sand, my love for you remains steadfast, immovable, and eternal. It is a love that transcends understanding and meets you where you are, lifting you to a higher plane of peace and fulfillment. Even when the mountains crumble and the hills dissolve, my love stands firm. I am the solid rock beneath your feet, a foundation that cannot be moved. When doubts creep in, when failures weigh heavily upon your spirit, remember this: my love for you never wavers. Do not let circumstances cloud your vision of my faithfulness. Instead, cling to the truth that you are deeply, eternally secure in my embrace. My compassion is boundless, and my arms are always open, ready to hold you close. Beloved, I have compassion on you in every moment, in every season. My presence surrounds you, whether you are aware of it or not. Even now, as you read these words, I am with you, inviting you into a deeper awareness of my nearness. The joy I offer is not fleeting or conditional. It is a wellspring that flows freely when you remain connected to me. Think of it as a river that never runs dry, its waters refreshing your soul and washing away your worries. Another key to unlocking this joy is gratitude. Have you considered the transformative power of giving thanks in all circumstances? Even in the darkest valleys, there are blessings to be found. Ask my Spirit to open your eyes to see them, the glimmers of light scattered along your path. They may be small, like the whisper of a gentle breeze or the warmth of a kind word, but they are treasures nonetheless. Cultivate a heart of thankfulness, and you will find your perspective shifting. Gratitude is the lens through which you will see my goodness more clearly. It is a practice that aligns your heart with mine and opens the door to unending joy. Fix your thoughts on what is true, noble, and praiseworthy. When you intentionally direct your mind toward these things, joy will begin to take root in your soul. Let gratitude be your anchor, and let praise be the song that carries you through every storm. As you give thanks, you align your heart with mine, and my joy will become your strength. Praise me not only in moments of triumph, but also in seasons of trial, for I am working all things together for your good. Child, know that I am intimately aware of every detail of your life. Not a single moment escapes my notice. Not a single tear falls unnoticed. I know the number of hairs on your head. I know the dreams you hold in your heart and the fears that keep you awake at night. You are never alone. My presence is constant, even when you feel fragmented or lost. When your awareness of me falters, I'm still here, waiting for you to turn your gaze back to me. Every moment of your life matters to me, and I take joy in walking alongside you. The world around you is in constant motion, a blur of activity and noise. But in me, you will find continuity, a peace that surpasses understanding. Fix your eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. The visible world is fleeting, but my presence is eternal. When you center your thoughts on me, you will feel whole, complete, and safe. Let my peace guard your heart and mind as you navigate the uncertainties of life. Beloved, I invite you to practice this awareness in every moment, whether you are engaged in great endeavors or small, seemingly insignificant tasks. I am with you. Include me in your thoughts, and you will find that even the mundane becomes sacred. Walk with me through every circumstance, and you will discover the unbroken thread of my presence weaving through your life. Let me transform your daily routines into acts of worship, filled with meaning and purpose. Do not underestimate the power of small, consistent steps in faith. Each moment you turn your heart toward me, each prayer you offer, each word of gratitude spoken, builds a deeper connection between us. The more you seek me, the more you will find me, and the more your life will reflect the beauty of my love. Trust that I am working within you, shaping you into the person I have called you to be. Why do you worry about the losses you see before you? Why do you fear the trials that stand in your way? My child, do you not know that I, your God, am with you through it all? Every challenge, every obstacle, every moment of pain is but a temporary shadow, preparing the way for something greater, a blessing you cannot yet imagine. I am the Almighty, your loving Father, and I transform what seems impossible into miracles for those who trust in me. Hear my words. I am shielding you from the schemes of those who seek to harm you. They believe their power surpasses mine, but they are deceived. Their plans will falter, their paths will crumble. Stay steadfast in your faith, for I am the one who holds your future, and my plans for you are perfect. Do not waste your strength on their words or actions. Instead, prepare your heart and your hands to receive the abundance I have in store for you. When you wake each morning and feel the warmth of the sun, remember this: it is I who meet you there. I am your eternal refuge, your faithful Father. My love surrounds you even now. Can you feel it? Stop for a moment, close your eyes. Let my presence wash over you. Allow the tears to flow. They are not a sign of weakness, but of release. Let them cleanse the despair, the weariness, and the doubts. Then rise, my beloved. Stand tall, shake off the dust of yesterday, and declare with boldness, my victory is here. Do not cling to the victories of the past. While they are reminders of my faithfulness, they are only the beginning. Greater things await you, for I am the God of new beginnings. You have given me your heart, and in return, I promise to lead you into triumphs you have yet to dream of. Your past does not define you. What matters is that you come to me as you are today, ready to surrender the burdens that weigh you down. I do not ask for perfection. I ask for your heart. Turn to me with repentance, my child, and I will meet you where you stand. Do not look back with regret. Instead, look forward with hope. I am lifting you up now. My hand is extended to guide you onto paths of peace and freedom. On the horizon, my truth shines bright, lighting the way for you. Come, let me embrace you with my grace. Accept the forgiveness I offer for your mistakes, and step into the new opportunities I have prepared for you. I am the Lord your God, and today I speak directly to your heart. Do you feel the weight of life pressing down? Do you long for a breakthrough that only I can provide? Hear my voice now, for I am calling you into a season of renewal and unshakable hope. I want you to experience my love in its fullness. Let it heal your wounds, renew your strength, and fill your soul with peace. This is your moment, a turning point I have designed for you. Write this day on the tablet of your heart, for it marks the beginning of a new chapter in your story. I am doing something extraordinary in your life, something that will be remembered for generations. Miracles are already being set in motion. Doors you thought were forever closed are swinging open. The dreams you buried will rise again, and the purpose I created for you will become clear. Do not be dismayed by the challenges you see before you. Even the brokenness in your home is not beyond my reach. I am working in the hearts of your loved ones, shaping them as a potter shapes clay. Soon, you will witness transformation beyond what you imagined. Where there was strife, there will be peace. Where there was despair, there will be joy. Families around you will marvel at the changes I am bringing into your life and your home. Believe me when I say this, nothing is impossible for me. I see the burdens you carry, the sleepless nights, and the prayers whispered in desperation. Bring them all to me. Lay your worries, your fears, and your pain at my feet. Trust that I am already working on your behalf. The people around you, the ones who seem lost or beyond hope, are not forgotten. I will transform them. I will renew your mind, your heart, and your spirit. The way you think, speak, and live will be different. You will walk in boldness, grace, and unwavering faith. From this day forward, you will rise with new purpose. When you wake tomorrow, your thoughts will be fixed on me, and your heart will overflow with courage. You will leave behind the failures and defeats of the past and step into the victories I am giving you now. Your words will be filled with kindness, your actions with love, and your home with harmony. No more shouting, no more harsh words, no more wounds inflicted on those you cherish. Instead, joy will reign in your household, and my peace will dwell there. But hear me clearly, you must trust me completely. Anxiety and anger have no place in the life I am building for you. Surrender your fears and believe in my promises. I will heal your body, strengthen your spirit, and restore your joy. Listen to the wise counsel I place before you, for I work through those I have called to guide and help you. Trust my timing, for it is perfect. The miracle you seek is on its way. In the meantime, I ask you to be a light in the lives of others. Share these words of hope and promise with those who are hurting. Bless those around you, even as you face your own challenges. Extend your hand to help, offer a kind word, and show mercy to the weary. As you give, so shall you receive. My glory will be revealed in ways that will leave you in awe. My beloved child, I invite you today to step into a season of divine transformation. Open your heart and prepare to experience the extraordinary, for I am about to do something new in your life, something that will surpass what your eyes have seen and your ears have heard. Miracles are coming, not only for you, but for your family as well. I am the God who provides, and I will pour out blessings that overflow. Lack and despair will not dwell in your home. Sickness will flee, and calamity will not touch your doorstep. Come closer to me. Surrender your heart fully, for I cherish you beyond measure. Your faith, your loyalty, and your pursuit of justice and mercy bring joy to my heart. Walk humbly before me, as you do now, and I will guide you into greater depths of my presence. Cry out to me with faith, and I will reveal wonders and miracles you cannot yet imagine. Each word you hear from me is a seed of hope, a miracle in itself, reminding you of my boundless love. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. Feel this truth deep within your spirit. You are my treasure of infinite worth. Let go of your past. It no longer defines you. The sorrow you feel will fade, replaced by joy that will not falter. Believe in my power to transform your life and trust in my promises. When you lay your dreams, your plans, and your desires before me, I will lead you toward the abundant life I have prepared for you. When burdens weigh you down, seek refuge in my presence. I am here to carry your load and grant you peace beyond understanding. Never see me as distant or unattainable. I am your creator, your closest ally. Look around you, the sun that warms your skin, the clouds that shade you, the heavens and the earth. All of it speaks of my love for you. Every element of creation reflects your value to me. But I know there are moments when life feels stagnant, when progress seems out of reach and hope feels distant. In those times, remember that I am working behind the scenes. Even when answers seem delayed, my promises never fail. Lay your doubts at my feet and lean into my strength. My love will meet you there, embracing you, healing you, and opening your eyes to new possibilities. As you face challenges, know that I am refining you for greater things. The trials you endure are shaping your faith, strengthening your resolve, and drawing you closer to me. In the midst of your struggles, I am preparing a future of peace, harmony, and purpose for you. Trust me, for I am a God who keeps His word. Nothing is too difficult for me. The same power that raised me from the grave now lives within you, offering you victory over every battle. Release the guilt and shame that the enemy tries to use against you. You have been washed clean by my blood. Your sins are forgiven, and your past no longer holds power over you. Even when you stumble, I am your advocate, ready to lift you up and defend you. Expect the unexpected, for I'm about to astonish you. With your own eyes, you will witness my faithfulness. Those around you will marvel, knowing that I am with you. Do not let the opinions of others cloud your vision. Reject the voices of gossip and slander that seek to divide and destroy. Guard your heart against lies, for they have no place in the life I am building for you. Instead, let your words be a fountain of life, inspired by my Spirit. Speak blessings over others, lift up the weary, and declare healing and miracles in my name. Use your tongue to bring hope, to build bridges, and to proclaim my love. When you listen to my voice and follow my guidance, you will find the inner peace that surpasses understanding. My words are your sustenance, your strength, your weapon against the darkness. They will equip you to face every challenge and overcome every obstacle. I am with you always, and my love for you knows no bounds. Let me tell you something unshakable. You are not alone. I am with you always. No matter how the storms rage or the darkness threatens to consume, I am the light that will never fade. I am your rock, your refuge, your unbreakable fortress. You may feel weary from the battles you face, but I see something extraordinary in you. A warrior's spirit, forged in faith and courage. Every trial you've endured, every tear you've shed, has not been wasted. I have been with you through it all, shaping you, strengthening you, and preparing you for greater things. Take heart, for the obstacles before you are no match for the power I have placed within you. Trust in me, and you will rise above them. Today, I declare a new season over your life. The sadness that clung to you is gone. I have filled you with my peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding. Let it guard your heart and mind. Whatever you put your hands to, I will bless. Whatever dreams you dare to pursue, I will guide. Write it down. Let it echo in your spirit. I believe. This is my covenant with you, a promise that no force on earth or in heaven can break. Do not allow fear to take root in your heart. Be strong and courageous. Lift your eyes and see the abundant future I have prepared for you. There is no scarcity, no affliction, no crisis that can overshadow my provision. Lay down your worries at my feet, and rest in the knowledge that I am your shepherd. I will never let you lack any good thing. When your strength falters, come to me. Kneel before me, and I will renew you. I will pour out the spiritual strength you need to rise again, to stand tall with your sword in hand, ready to face whatever may come. You are more than a conqueror through my love. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. The sun will rise each morning as a reminder of my faithfulness. From its first light until it sets, my presence will surround you, and you will witness miracles unfolding in your life. Do not look back, my child. The past is behind you. The pain, the humiliation, the mistakes, leave them at the cross. Do not return to the chains that once bound you. Walk forward with me, hand in hand, and watch how I turn your mourning into dancing. Call out to me in your need, and I will answer. I will move mountains, open doors, and make the impossible possible for you. The crooked paths will be made straight, and your enemies will scatter before you. Forgive, as I have forgiven you. Release the anger, the bitterness, the desire for revenge. These things are not of me and will only weigh you down. Instead, lift your eyes to the blessings ahead. By forgiving others, you free yourself to embrace the joy and peace I have for you. Do not carry the burdens of yesterday into the promises of tomorrow. Every good thing you have, every victory you experience, comes not from your own strength, but from my unending love and mercy. I am the source of your blessings, surrounding you with favor and gifts beyond measure. As you walk this path of abundance, remember to keep your heart humble. Do not let prosperity cloud your loyalty to me. Make me your foundation, the one you seek first, the one you call upon at the break of dawn. Pause before your decisions. Do not rush. Bring your worries, your questions, your fears before me in prayer, and I will fill you with wisdom that surpasses human understanding. It is not by your might or your intellect, but through my Spirit, that victories are won. Let this truth sink deep into your heart. My power brings the breakthroughs you seek. Acknowledge this, and I will pour even greater blessings into your life, a harvest so abundant it will overflow. Do not be consumed by the schemes of those who oppose you. Their threats, their whispers of doubt, are nothing before my presence. Lay all your concerns at my feet, and I will fight your battles. The enemy seeks to separate you from me, to sow fear and doubt in your heart. But do not give them that power. Be wise as a serpent and gentle as a lamb. Trust that I will handle them justly in my perfect timing. Stand firm in my word. It is your shield, your sword, your unshakable anchor in the storm. Let it guide you, strengthen you, and remind you that I am always with you. Erase the doubts that creep into your mind. Do you not know? I see your struggle. I see your faith. You have remained steadfast, even in the face of trials that would have broken others. And because you have stood firm, I declare this over your life. Everything is under my care. Your health, your finances, your dreams, your family, all are in my hands. Speak this truth aloud. I am covered by His power. I am held in His love. Believe it. Receive it. For my promises never fail, and my word never returns void. The blessing you've prayed for, the one you've long awaited with unwavering faith, is on its way. Yes, I have heard your prayers. I have seen your tears and your perseverance. While others have chosen doubt, you have chosen gratitude. Because of this, my answer is already in motion. Soon, very soon, I will place that blessing in your hands. The anxiety that has burdened you will vanish. The worry that has kept you awake will fade into peace. Your anguish will transform into joy. Many of you feel weary, wondering why my answers don't come the moment you ask. But listen closely, my child. My timing is not a delay, it's a masterpiece. I am not ignoring you. I'm crafting something greater than you can imagine. Before I bless you, I shape you. I mold your heart, refine your spirit, and prepare the ground so that the blessings I give won't harm you but will bring peace and fulfillment. You see, when you ask me for something, I see far beyond the moment. I see your tomorrow, your family's well-being, and the legacy you will leave behind. I don't just want to meet your immediate needs. I want to overflow your life with good things, things that will last, things that will glorify me. I've promised you joy, not sorrow, peace, not turmoil. Trust me when I say I'm working even now to ensure that your blessings come without burdens. I have made a covenant with you, written in love and sealed with grace. My laws are not burdensome. I've inscribed them on your heart and mind so that you may walk in freedom. I've forgiven your sins and erased them from my memory. So why do you let them linger in yours? Come to me with your heavy heart, and I will give you rest. At my altar, there is healing for your wounds, strength for your trials, and hope that will never fail. Bitterness and doubt have no place in the heart I've redeemed. When the voices of this world mock your faith, or when you feel the sting of discouragement, remember this: I am with you. Call on me. I will renew your strength and teach you patience. Patience is not just waiting, it is trusting me in the waiting. It's believing that I'm not just preparing the blessing, but I'm preparing you for the blessing. Guard your heart and your words. Speak life, not doubt. When anxiety tries to take hold, let your prayer rise louder. I will give you wisdom to hold your tongue and peace to steady your emotions. Every trial you endure is shaping you into a vessel of my glory. Do not despise the process, for it leads to the promise. My love for you is like a parent's tender care for their child. I hold you close, nurturing you with all that you need. But remember, gratitude opens the door to greater blessings. Approach me with humility, not demands. I am your Father, your Creator, and your Sustainer. I do not owe you anything, yet I long to give you everything good. Do not harden your heart or let pride take root. Many in this world turn away from me, mocking and rejecting my love. Still I wait for them with patience and mercy. But let this be clear: I am a consuming fire. Those who rise against my beloved will answer to me. I know you face battles. You pray. And sometimes it feels like the storms grow stronger. You work hard, and still obstacles appear. Enemies may rise, but take heart. I am your defender. No weapon formed against you will prosper, for I fight on your behalf. Trust me in the chaos, for I am turning it into your testimony. My child, you wonder if I hear your prayers, if I see your tears, if I will ever answer. Let me assure you, I am not silent because I've forgotten you. I am preparing something greater than you can imagine. My plans for you are not small. They are vast and beautiful, designed with your ultimate good in mind. Open your heart to this truth. What you see is not the full story. I am working behind the scenes, moving pieces you cannot yet comprehend. Trust that my hand is in every detail, even in the moments that feel stagnant. Your blessing is not delayed. It is positioned perfectly, waiting for the right moment. But you must take a step of faith. Don't let fear hold you back. Don't let discouragement keep you frozen. Walk forward, even when the path is unclear, because every step brings you closer to my promise. Remember, it is in the movement of faith that I meet you with my provision. Yes, there will be tests. How else will you grow into the person I created you to be? Tests are not meant to harm you, but to strengthen you. When the answer doesn't come immediately, what will you choose? Will you praise me, trusting that I am good even in the waiting? Or will you let bitterness steal your joy? Remember, my timing is never late. It is perfect. Every moment of waiting is refining you, shaping your spirit to shine like gold. The trials you face today are preparing you for the blessings of tomorrow, blessings that will overflow and bless others through you. I want to see your courage, the kind that stands firm when the storm rages. I want to see your faith, the kind that says, "My God is faithful," even when the evidence is not yet visible. This is how battles are won in the spiritual realm. Not by shortcuts, not by compromising your values, but by standing firm in my promises. It is your endurance in the unseen battles that secures the victories you will celebrate in due time. My child, do not let impatience lead you into error. Do not lie, cheat, or take what is not yours, just to ease the discomfort of waiting. True victories are won by those who trust me completely, even when the road is hard. I have given you a spirit of strength, not weakness. I have placed in you a character more precious than diamonds. Hold on to that. Hold on to me. Do not trade the eternal for the temporary. The fleeting solutions of the world cannot compare to the lasting rewards of walking in integrity. Doubts will whisper, but do not let them take root. Foolish voices will try to steer you off course. Do not listen. Seek counsel from those who walk in faith, not from those who live in unbelief. Surround yourself with my word, for it will light your path and give you peace. Let my truth drown out the lies. Let my promises silence the fears. Let my love carry you through every challenge. Every morning come to me. Lay your worries at my feet. Let my words fill your heart with hope and courage. Speak these words aloud and write them as a declaration of your trust. Beloved God, I am waiting for you with all my heart. Speak them until your soul is convinced of my faithfulness. Let these words echo in your spirit throughout the day, strengthening you against every doubt and fear. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not doubt, for I am faithful. Do not give up, for your blessing is closer than you think. I love you with an everlasting love, and I will never fail you. Trust me. Wait for me. The breakthrough is coming. Your waiting is not in vain. I am the God who sees you, who knows you, who loves you beyond measure. Your testimony is being written even now. Trust in me and you will see my goodness unfold in ways you never expected. Amen. If this message has touched your heart, I invite you to subscribe to our channel so you can receive more words of comfort and encouragement. Let us stay connected on this journey of faith. And don't forget to watch the next video we have for you. It's a message you won't want to miss. May you be blessed always.